Baboosh.
Hey,
How's it
what's up?
going? Darius, audience, people,
This is Kevin
person.
on the other side.
And that's Darius on the other side.
Right, exactly.
From San Francisco to St. Louis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Like, I know personally, your boy, Joe Paterno, is in a lot of trouble. All right? He's been your boy for a while, so I just wanted to, if you want to defend your boy, go for it.
So I have never had any real association. My cousin actually goes there. So she had like the very reasonable response in some news article saying, yeah, what he did was bad, but he also had a big career. And that was the end of her interview. So, Deep, here's the thing about Joe Paterno for me. Is this is really messed up. So, Stanford is the only school in the NCAA who's now not had any NCAA sanctions or major controversies. The other one up until last week was Penn State. And then there was one.
Yeah, it's tough to see him go out on a sex scandal, and people just throw it around. They're like, Joe Paterno sex scandal. They don't even talk about, or they try to make it seem like he was. Never mind. Let me.
Yeah, no. I totally understand.
It's like
when
leave
I
the
saw
old ass man alone. Like, he's 76 years old. What was he supposed to do?
So, when I first found out, I was just like watching news, but there wasn't sound. It was like in a bar or something, and they just had a screen saying Joe Paterno, sex scandal, little boys abused. They didn't say anything about the assistant coach or anything. And my first thought was like, but he's so old. How can he still, like, even what?
I think like my favorite part about the whole scandal has been people reacting to how other people are reacting to it. Like, if you mess around and react to it wrong, you're done. Okay? Like,
It's Inception shit.
Look at Ashton Kutcher. Yeah. He was like, man, I really like Joe Paterno. I can't believe he got fired. And everybody dumped on him. Like, he just got caught up in the middle of it. And then he came back and he was like, oh, I didn't know there was a sex scandal. Oops. It's like, come on,
That's
man.
not the first time he hasn't known there was a sex scandal.
Yeah.
At least this time it was someone else.
Exactly. So, I don't know. The Ashton, yeah. And then you can't, I think there's a time to defend Joe Paterno, but for right now, like, my official comment on the whole situation is no comment. Like, that's the only way to make sure that I don't get in trouble for anything. And it's tough on Twitter when you're trying to make jokes and nobody's trying to hear it. So, I guess my only response is if I catch anybody doing anything, I'm snitching. All right? That's what I've learned.
I'm pretty sure when it comes to, like, a shower situation, that's completely reasonable.
Yeah.
You ever see me do that, Darius, I will forgive you for
I'm
snitching.
snitching, Kevin. I'm telling on you. All right?
I need help in that situation. So, speaking of children and things they should not be doing, I think you had some thoughts on Justin Bieber you wanted to discuss.
All I want to say is I would like for nothing more than Justin Bieber to take his case to Maury, all right? Because this girl came out of nowhere and said that Justin Bieber is the father, which technically, if he is the father, he's like 16, right? And she's 20. So technically, won't she go to jail? Like, why would you tell people that? Like, why are you being like, yeah, that's right, you're the father. Now take me to jail, Maury. It doesn't make any sense.
But are people still talking about how he looks like a girl that's that old? Is that like
no? I think that's
year?
fair game. I was Googling today how much he looks like Rachel Maddow. It's crazy. You should check that out. With the glasses that he has on, like, he's stealing Rachel Maddow's swag and like swagging it out better than she is.
Rachel Maddow couldn't knock up a 20-year-old.
Couldn't what?
Knock up a 20-year-old.
That's very true.
In a public space.
She has no sperm, so it's
that gets in the way.
Yeah.
All right. I think you had some Kardashian.
Yeah, you know, I'm a little upset about everything that's gone down with Kim Kardashian. Do you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians? No? Okay, I don't watch it either, but I saw a couple of the highlights, and basically, I feel like Chris Humphries got the better end of that deal, except for if he doesn't get that ring back, I don't know. Because apparently she won't give him the ring back. Is that still happening?
Okay, I know that much, and that upsets me.
Yeah, and then, like, my problem with Kim is she says she wants to keep the ring because it was a gift or something like that. But if she keeps the ring, she's going to sell it. So I feel bad for Chris Humphries because he's not going to get his ring back, and because, two, he married a woman that made a sex tape with Ray J. So I feel bad on all accounts because Chris Humphrey just continues to fail. Like, he's addicted to losing, and it's rough. Like, if you're Chris Humphries right now, how do you walk back into the locker room with your friends and look them all in the eye and be like, yeah, remember that girl that had the sex tape with Ray J? She dumped me. I don't know. It's all bad. So hopefully that situation.
What's making him have to get the ring?
I mean, it's just a $2 million ring. Like, if I had to spend $2 million on a ring, I want that ring back, Kevin, because I'm gonna go buy myself some stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna buy, but I bet you I buy some shit with that with a $2 million ring. $2 million. First things first, like chicken tenders. Then I might get a car. Like, I don't know, but I'm
that'd be
a
like
splurge.
7 million sets of chicken tenders.
Right. So